I mean, loyalty is good and very important, but not if they're not talented. You need talented performers. And basically the take that Claire Fogues takes is that Boris Johnson's administration was a car crash because he just paid, surrounded himself with people who are loyal. And whether this is true or not, she mentions Peter Patel, Gavin Williamson, and then Nadine Dorries. I'll let viewers make up their own mind. As opposed to people who he got rid of, like Rory Stewart, Ken Clarke, and Oliver Litwin, who I mentioned earlier, who are much more heavyweight and great thinkers, strategists. I like the picture of Ruth Davidson. Now, a lot of the people that are in government at present have all of a sudden found out that Boris Johnson is liable to a few porkies every now and again. Ruth Davidson, who was the leader of the Scottish Conservative, she refused to serve in Boris Johnson's government because she was not happy with his integrity. She said straight from the get-go, I cannot serve this guy because I know he doesn't tell the truth. He's economical with actuality. So someone like her, again, is somebody who we miss now in politics. She's gone and she's having a great career in the media, etc., etc. But someone like Ruth Davidson, for example, would have been a great ally to have in government.
True, but I think it's a bit silly of Claire in the Times to say that Rory Stewart could have worked with Boris Johnson. Rory Stewart despises Boris Johnson. Have you heard him talk about him? And of course he went up against him as leader. I think you have to be realistic about who can and can't work together. So it can't just be that you pluck people from all sections of the party and they're harmoniously going to be able to work in a cabinet together. Rory Stewart would not have been able to work with Boris Johnson.
But I think the point that she makes well, though, is that a savvy CEO surrounds himself or herself with people in portfolios that are much better at that than they are themselves. If Boris Johnson is a great orator, people person, mingler, fantastic, then you need to have detail, organised people around you to ensure you don't stumble or fall.
True, and one might say Gavin Williamson and Nadine Dorries didn't have that attribute.